YouTube, what is up with y'all today? Man, I ain't even get my boxes all up for y'all, but I'm happy y'all enjoyed that last talk video. Now I got the light on me, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Heaven just shining. But anyway, man, it just feel good. You know, during the day, light finally shining. Talk with my subs. You know what I mean? Talk about some kicks. But this is not a talk video. This is my top 3. I want to do a top 5, but I'm not going to force myself to dislike a shoe or whatever. Now, most YouTubers already talk about saying, like, you know, my top 5 sneakers I regret buying. I don't really regret. I feel like it's only really a regret if you spent a lot of money on the kicks and then you just don't like them anymore, or you was just caught up in the hype or whatever. Now, with these, I wasn't necessarily caught up in the hype because these are not hype kicks, but I am going to get rid of them because I'm just really not feeling them no more. So that's what I titled this video. So I guess this will be my top 3 kicks and my sneaker collection that I'm not really feeling anymore. I just reorganized my sneaker collection back there, so it's not all lopsided or the Tower of Pisa anymore. You know what I mean? It actually looks a little bit, it looks more organized than it did before. And best believe, man, boxes was falling all over it, everything, man. So I don't know if I might get shelves while I'm here, or I might just get shelves after I move or whatever, man. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna just get these boxes right here. And you know, it's not, I don't want to too much do these in a particular order, you know what I mean? But I guess I could. But don't get it twisted, because when I was actually into these kicks, when I obviously initially bought them, I was just into, this is what I just wanted. Some of them I just want to try out and see what they was like and stuff like that. So we just gonna, I guess I can get into the one from least to greatest anyway, the one I'm just like not really too much feeling as much anymore. And you know, I had my fair share of love for them and all that stuff, so I kind of liked them equally. But I mean, my sneaker rotation, number 1, is growing, and I think I got over 130, a little over 130. So like, I'm just gonna start getting rid of kicks that I really just don't too much need, and then actually use whatever little bit of money, because these not exclusive kicks, you know what I mean? Use the little bit of money that I get from these kicks to buy some more kicks, you know, some kicks that I actually want, you know. And don't get it twisted, again, at one point I actually wanted these kicks, but it wasn't like some kind of like sought after colorway, all like that. So it was just like some ones that you know, you just walk in and you see them on clearance, you like, oh, this look cool. You know what I mean? I want to try this out. This look nice. I can wear this casually with something. So now that my sneaker collection has grown, y'all get the point. I'm getting more kicks, so it's time to make way. It's time to put the weakest one on the chopping block. So the first one, being number 3, is this joint right here. It is the Nike Air Tavis. Now, I really don't have anything against the shoe, because I can actually I actually want another pair of these, but I just really, it's only but so much you can actually wear this color with. I know it's kind of bright, but the only colorway that, to me, that you can really wear with this is like gray joggers, to me personally. These look smooth in gray joggers, at least this colorway. Just in general, the model looks good in joggers. But one of the colorways that I definitely wanted, I'll probably take the regular gray, white, and crimson ones over these, because that's more red-like or oranges-like. But the best colorway to me is probably just a simple black, white, and gray once that came out, when they first had their first run. And it's more like an Oakland colorway. I know people forgot about this already and this bottle and all that. At one point, this was being gifted to YouTubers, not this specific colorway, but it was like different models. And and I actually got this shoe, most of it was just because, not because of the colorway, but just because I wanted to try the shoe out. Now, don't get it twisted, the colorway is okay, you know what I mean? Like, it's not terrible, and you can actually work with this on some outfits or whatever. But as far as it coming down to versus 130 more kicks or whatever, this one is like a weaker link. And again, I like the model, I just want to get a different colorway. So when I get rid of these or whatever, you might just see me do another review, but it might just be on like a different colorway, preferably the black, white, and gray joints. And these don't really go for much now, you know what I mean? I think the highest they was going even used. This was probably like 50 or 60 bucks, so it's not the biggest deal. You know what I mean? So these, I didn't really pay retail for them, so you know, so when I flip them or whatever to get more kicks or the identical kick but just a different colorway, you know, y'all will know. And obviously because I reviewed the shoe, so the Nike Air Tavis. And man, this was before Adidas got up on game and started running things, so Nike was still holding on, that still running things at this point. So the comfort on them is okay. I think I do got a review on them already. It's probably like on an earlier part of my channel, so go check that out. Number 2 is this joint right here. It is another blue and gray shoe. This one is more of a subtle kind of like colorway, and I actually got this from like the Nike outlet a long time ago. You know, you got that nice Dallas Cowboy colorway. I think I reviewed these or something like that. These kicks aren't too bad. You know, I didn't really crease the toe box up really all like that. You know, you can see them like that right there. But the Nike Air Tavis is actually 10.5. And these is size 10, and the next pair is like a 9.5. So it's like, okay, so this is the second up, number 2. This one is okay. The comfort on it, after wearing a Jordan 1, it's like a crime to wear a Nike Dunk and it not have that Jordan 1 kind of like quality. These are okay. The Nike Dunk is okay, but it's not as far as comfort go. But the Jordan 1 comfort just kills the comfort on this. You know what I mean? This has okay, so comfort. If you find a nice colorway or whatever, you know, that you like, buy what you like. You know what I mean? Don't just give up a nice Nike Dunk colorway for like a hideous Jordan 1 colorway, you know, that you might not like. So buy what you like. But this one right here, this is only but so much you can do with this. Yeah, you can wear like black pants or whatever with it, but there's not really too much else. Maybe even gray pants or some gray joggers or some black joggers or whatever with it. So this is like a nice subtle Dallas Cowboy kind of like colorway. I'm getting rid of these, I mean, because number 1 is actually taking up space, and number 2 already got a Nike Dunk that's like white and red, and white and red to me trumps the, you know, this colorway. Again, at one point I actually liked these because that's why I bought them, but I mean, I just kind of like grown out of them. Not as far as size, but as far as like style. You know what I mean? So it's like this was another one that was like a weak link. And again, I don't regret buying these shoes because I didn't like spend crazy money on them. But again, this is something that's like, you know, that can easily probably go for like 50 or 60 bucks as well. And basically that's it. You know, and I would use the money from this to actually buy another kick. So, you know, yep. You know, you got the smoke gray mid, so nothing like super special though. Even the Nike sign is like still intact on the insole. I didn't even wear this shoe that much, but I did see a used pair where somebody really broke these joints in. But yeah, so Nike Dunk out. And if you're really super curious about that kick or any of them, I think I reviewed most of these kicks anyway. Now this one right here is my Born Casual New England Patriots colorway Reebok. Now this is the GL 2620. This is size 9.5, and then on the insole, obviously it's used. You got the cotton balls all on it from the sock or whatever. Now this used to be my joint right here. You know what I mean? Not like an in-demand shoe that I always wore all the time, but this was a simple casual shoe that you can wear with jeans. My number 1, one that's the weakest link out of this 3. Now I don't hate the shoe or whatever. At one point I was actually feeling the shoe a little bit more or whatever. I'm just not feeling it as much now. You know what I mean? Just being real. You know, I can actually probably get, you know, like 40 bucks off this and use that money to like buy another kick, buy a better kick or something else that I want. So that's my plan with all that. So anyway, you got the mesh and all that stuff all right here. I don't really too much want to turn this into a review, but go look at the review if you haven't seen it already, or if you just subbed to my channel. And I actually did it on foot with this. These look good casually. You know, they didn't come with the red shoestring. They came with white. I put the red in there just to spice them up and make them look a little bit more, you know, give them that pop. I don't know if it's too bright to see on camera. It look like OxyClean. And then it's like that subtle gray again. I think about the New England Patriots when I see this, or the old New Jersey Nets, you know, with Jason Kidd, Kenyon Martin, all that colorway. Just this whole colorway. But anyway, you got this hard as hell nubuck. I actually was trying to get another pair of these, but not in this colorway. It was more like of a beach kind of like colorway, like beige and sky blue and white and stuff like that. But yeah, man, that's another story. But yeah, I didn't get them. But I would, if I had those today, I wouldn't sell those, because that colorway was nicer than this one. So the colorway is okay on this, but again, just a casual shoe. There we go, so y'all can see it right there. And I'm gonna just get rid of this. These kicks that I showed, like the Nike Dunk and this one, these were kicks that I got earlier on in my collection. The Nike Air Tavis came kind of later, probably like 2 years ago at the latest. But yeah, these are kicks that I had like in like 2012, 2013. So yeah, I'm just getting rid of them just to get some more, you know, just to get rid of them so I have space and also get some money to get more kicks. I'm closing in on that 12-minute mark, man. I don't want to stay all day, so this is my last and final kick. I hope it's not too bright for you guys to see, but this is what I'm getting rid of. So rate, comment, and subscribe. I don't hate the kicks or nothing like that, but if they don't get sold or bid on or whatever, you know what I mean. If they don't really sell, I just keep them, you know, and then just wear them whenever I wear them, you know what I mean. I wouldn't even beat them, you know what I mean. I'm too sneaker OCD to even beat a kick, but I wouldn't, you know. I guess I just keep them. Fuck, you know, I'm trying not to cuss, but I was about to say fuck it. I might as well just keep them and just wear them and whenever, you know what I mean. You know, give them to a family member or something. I don't know, but I want to get rid of them and sell them so I can get some money, get some more kicks, you know what I mean. So it's like I'm swapping out a kick. Even if I get rid of these 3 and I don't just get 2 kicks, that's smooth to me. Or even if I get rid of these 3 and I can buy 1 whole kick and a half, you know what I mean, that's smooth too. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Nail Goodfella Nail. I'm out.